Welcome everyone, I'm Pebble and I am so excited to jump into Season 4 of RimWorld modded with the Hardcore SK mod pack. We are going to be playing on 1.2 version of RimWorld because that is what the mod pack is still being developed for. Beta version of 1.3 RimWorld is currently out on Steam, so you can definitely go check that out. Highly recommend it. It seems like the patch notes for that are including a lot of cool and interesting and fun features, so recommended. I don't think I'll be playing too much of that right now. Let's go ahead and jump in. I am going to be taking a lot of the comments and feedback that I've received in previous seasons and implementing them here, so really do thank you for all of that. It is definitely helpful for me to just like see some of the stuff that you guys think. Sometimes I implement it, sometimes I don't, but more often than not, I do. And sometimes I don't reply to you, but that doesn't mean that I'm not reading it. So let's go ahead and jump in here. So we have to first choose the government type that we are going to be implementing within our colony. We can change this later, and so for now we're just going to set it for the defaults democracy. We could do dictatorship. We're going to leave all of this on defaults as well. Here is the note from the scenario that we've selected. This is from the mod pack. You are not sure how you got there. Maybe it was something you did to someone. Maybe you pushed your luck too hard. Whatever brought you there strangely feels like it was on purpose. Next to you lies a note that says, I managed to sneak you out of there, but you need to leave this world ASAP. Best of luck. You don't know who wrote this, but it seems like you need to start a camp to survive. Okay. So, we start as Tree, who is an evangelist. She has been kicked out of her colony for evangelizing too much and is going to become a little bit of a hermit out here, trying to figure out what is going on with her faith. She is pretty talented, I do say so myself, and she is alone and naked. So that is the scenario. We are challenging ourselves here to survive alone and naked. And of course we start next to 2 tigers. Hopefully they go after the deer instead of us. We have a sickle after all. We'll fend for ourselves. Let's go ahead and take a little look around. So we've got this little valley that goes into this mountain. And zoom out a little bit to take a look. So we've got this valley that goes in here. This is actually pretty cool. I think we could maybe either defend here or defend here. Maybe we'll build our little hut up here first. Then we've got this little creek that cuts through. There's some ruins up here, some ruins over here, some up here as well. I think this is pretty exciting. What do we have here? This is cold stone. Okay, that's very good too. Some more tigers up there, some tigers over here. Pretty scary, the amount of death or possible avenues for death that are available to us here. First thing we'll do is let's build a little hut over here, like I was saying. We'll do something like here, and maybe here. We are going to mine out all of this. Mine that out. Let's mine out all that. There we go. So Tree, you should get to work. You are not very good at mining right now, but that's okay. You'll get better as you go. We're also going to want some doors here, so we'll build some doors here and here. Now, for the doors, we're going to need some primitive components and wood planks. Now, typically on the map you start with some wood planks, and you can usually scavenge the looks like right there, that's where the 20 is, and then you can usually scavenge the primitive components through the wooden log totem, so you can usually find some of those around your map. If not, you're out of luck. But what we'll want to do first is to, sorry, my phone was buzzing over there, those dang spam callers. We'll want to build out a sawmill. Unfortunately, we don't have the materials. What we need is wood. So first we'll then cut all the plants that are going to be within the area of our base here. We're going to build a stockpile. And because we already have some claystone chunks here, we're going to build a dumping stockpile as well, which is basically just a pre-made stockpile that includes all the, or it's just like is already preset. You can go ahead and turn off the coloring on the stockpiles. We don't need that up. And then we'll also build out here and here, just to go up to the wall. It's going a little bit slower because of the rain, but that's okay. Alright, let's speed it up a little bit more. And now you're going to rest. Okay, so we'll finish the rest of that in the morning. What else do we want here? We're going to want to just chop wood. I think if we just chop all of this wood down, that should be good. Clear out all of this. There we go. That should give us enough wood for what we need to do here. So let's finish up all this mining. We also need food. We're starving. There's an apple tree down here. Finish mining, and then we'll go get some food. Come over here, do this. Come over here, do this, please. Please do this. Hello? What the heck? Why are you, like, refusing to do this? Bring you down here. Alright, there we go. My goodness, why was that so hard? Alright, so you're so excited to build this hut, you don't even want to eat, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and speed that up. Build this out. And then that should be enough. Okay, so now we can build the sawmill. We'll build the sawmill here. We'll also build a stone cutting bench, because we're going to want some stone blocks to make a well. So there's that. What about these lions? Oh, you're eating fruit. Okay, interesting. Okay. So now we have the, this log hand sawmill. What we could do here is make the wood planks and the primitive components that we need for the doors. So we're going to use... We're going to add these bills here, and then we're going to use this detail to do until X. So this is going to... Tree is going to do this task until she has the amount that we set here. For the primitive components, we don't need that many. We can just set that to 30. You can set it to whatever you want, obviously, but 30 is just fine. We're going to use this pause when satisfied button to create a setting so that Tree is going to work on this task until she has 30 primitive components, and then she's going to stop, even if she uses and this drops down below 30. She's only going to start up again once it drops down below 10. So it's a really neat and useful way of sort of streamlining your production. We also don't want to use the bamboo or redwood planks. We want to use those for decorative purposes, since we are not actually able to grow that stuff here. We'll also talk about this ingredients radius here in just a moment once we get to butchering some things. So that's the medieval components. We'll do the same thing for all of this other stuff. We'll set this to 250 because we're going to need a lot more of these, and we use them a lot more of them at a time. Whereas like we only use like 1 or 2 primitive components at a time. We'll set this to pause when satisfied at 50, and that's all we need to do there. And then we'll do the same thing with the firewood. 250, not because we use a lot of it, but because It's just good to have firewood on hand so that if there's like a cold freeze or something, you're not having to run and make firewood. You can just quickly use this. Again, not going to use either of those two ingredients and just set that. Feel free to use those ingredients if you have a lot of access to that stuff. I just don't have any redwood, nor do I have bamboo here. This is a temperate forest. We don't have either of those. Okay, so we are going to continue chopping these trees. Next up, what else? Okay, so maybe let's do a butchering station. We can set that here. And we are going to butcher corpse, do forever. And here's where we're going to talk about the ingredient radius. So here, when I scroll over this, you can see this white outline here. This increases and decreases with the ingredient radius. So what this means is they're only going to look within this radius for ingredients. If it's outside of that radius, they're going to ignore those ingredients. So for butchering, I personally like to set it to unlimited, but everything else I like to keep kind of close to base, so they're not like running all over the map trying to get access to that stuff. This looks like we've chopped down most of the trees here. We need more food. Let's go get some peaches. Okay. Harvesting, and now we're finally getting to work here. Perfect. Okay, so we're getting to work on the doors there. And as long as we're keeping this tiger fed, that's fine with me. Okay, we'll want to go and grab that deer and butcher it. Awesome, and we've got our base together. Next steps. Let's go ahead and get you building some flooring. We'll do some log floors, or should we use hay? Let's just do log floors. We have much more of that around. Primitive log floors. There we go. Now, I'm not able to build on this because this is marshy soil. From a quarry into usable soil. Okay, no. I don't think I can do that there. What we need to do is go to terraform and terraform to rocky dirt. Now, unfortunately, I can't do that here because we have mud. But we can collect clay here if I wanted to. We're not going to do that though. Let's go ahead and just work on the wood flooring here. You're gonna rest. Okay, cool. And we have Thanksgiving, which means that there's food here for us. Now we did butcher... No, we didn't butcher that one animal. It looks like they just ate it. Right, okay. And then, what else do we need? It would be nice to have a bed, but again, we need... Okay, so we'll want to butcher those two things. We need leather to make a bed. Like a proper bed. We could make a bed out of, we can make a bed out of just hay, but they're not very good. We're going to butcher this thing. Butcher this thing. It's not eaten. And we're just gonna go around the map looking for things that we can butcher here. Cargo pods. That could be useful. Usually these have clothing and stuff. Okay, let's, okay, yeah, butcher that. Okay, we got 18. First, I want you to saw logs. Okay, here's what we're gonna do first. First, we need a torch. Plop a torch down. Need firewood. Okay. Let's go ahead and set harvest to do, like, harvesting here. Okay. You can just haul all of this back. So that's the pemmican. That'll be a little bit of food that we have. We can eat. Cool. And. Okay, here's the other thing that we need. So, completely forgot about this, but we need a toilet. Let's just do the outhouse. We'll just do it right here for now. We'll just do that. Actually, I kind of want to bring it back a little bit more. Okay, we'll do that right there. We'll put in a door. We are going to... And we'll move this ultimately, but for right now... we're just going to have the toilet here. Hygiene, toilet, wooden latrine. Plop that down there, and then a wooden tub as well. You could put the stall door over here, but this is fine. We're gonna have an outhouse. Okay, and how are we doing on the leather? Not super great. It's not bad, though. We're getting there. We need 65. Here we go. Let's go grab that stuff. You're rested enough. Let's go butcher. That should just be plain leather right there. 39. And there's an exotic goods trader coming through. Great. Okay. And since... Oh, and we have... Whoa. Okay, since it looks like he'll be here for a while, Bicep thinks... Who the heck is Bicep, first of all? We were not told of their coming. I am suspicious, and I'm going to kick Bicep out. We're going to take your clothing, and we're going to kick Bicep out. Since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Bicep thinks that you should give your faction... Well, we are. We'll call it the Terran Federation. And for the name of the village, we'll name it like Altair. Bicep. It's so suspicious. You just came out of nowhere. You gotta send us dagger. You're a psychopath. I don't think I want you here at all. Come over here, and we're gonna kick you out. We're gonna take your stuff and kick you out. And there's another exotic goods trader coming through. Okay. There's another deer here. Alright, you're going to drop all your stuff. And we're kicking you out, Bicep. Sayonara, brother. Exiled. Wait, you have roasted meats? Maybe you should drop those two. Bio, exile. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Bye. There we go. Okay, and then we've got to send us dagger there as well. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of trading. I could sell some of this clothing for an assault rifle or assault shotgun, which you don't have any ammunition for. Passion giver. Inject nanobots which are going to alter your brain cells to inculcate you a random passion. You can fail horribly, so be careful with those, I guess. Alright, you put on some clothing. We have clothing, finally. We have 48. Okay, and then we'll want to do cut stone blocks due until... We'll set this for 1,000. Pause when satisfied at 200. And that seems good. I'm going to dig up all the dirt here. Okay, so who's the other person? As it die? Okay, so you've got sniper rifle. Oh, you've got a uranium multi-tool. I wish I could grab that. No money, so we're not going to be able to afford anything here. Let's go ahead and cut down this bush. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and saw some wood planks. Let's get this toilet going. And maybe refuel this first. There we go. And now saw some wood planks. That'll go a little bit faster. Work on the wooden latrine. Alright, and we've got a toilet. There is a tree right in front of the toilet, but that's okay. You're sleeping up here. 48 of that. Okay, here we go. Maybe we can get what we need here. There's a bear. Another 2 more tigers over here. I'd like to butcher all of this. Okay. Tree. Okay. Oof. Butcher. Where did it go? Maybe over here? No, that one seems to be in good health. Alright, we've got enough plain leather. Let's see which one's better, the plain leather or the the big cat fur. So let's go ahead and get a simple bed going here. And what we're going to be looking for is if you hit that little I button, so let me show you where that's at. If you hit this little I button here, see some information. What we're looking for is immunity gain, speed, and rest effectiveness. And you can just change the material here so you don't have to go back and forth. So big cat fur and plain leather were the 2 options that we have. Where is the plain leather? Okay, so it's actually plain leather is the one that wins here. So that's the one we're doing. Plain leather. We'll try to build... Yeah, we'll just build one. Really all we can afford right now anyways. And then we still do have these 2 capsules here. We'll go grab the stuff out of there soon. Just first want to... There's still that bear that we want to grab before you rot. There we go. And I think that'll be enough of the butchering. Okay. Let's go ahead and force you to... Why don't you cut this down. Refuel this. Work on this bed real fast. Now you can sleep in the bed. And we want to create a new stockpile, which can just be like right here. This is going to host all of the rotten food, so clear all except for the rotten food, and in here we can get rid of that. There we go. So we want to take all the rotten food out of here and put it outside. Alright, there we go. Getting back to work. Let's see, you are awful bedroom, colonist banished. That'll go away in 3 days. We should be fine. Yeah, we're in pretty good spirits. Alright, now we want to... Let's see. Maybe come cut down this bush. Refuel. There we go. Yes, all of our meat's rotted away. Really what we should be doing is working on these. Unknown spacecraft is falling. Transport crash pod. Okay, this is actually pretty good. Alright, so we've got enough of the primitive wooden planks. The meat's still rotting, and it will just continue to rot. I mean, we're mostly looking for the leather here. You need to health, self-tend. And then do this. Keep going. Alright, and I think we might be able to squeeze in if we do a drying rack real fast right here. Work on that. Work on that. And then we'll make jerky, do forever. And just go fill this up. No ingredients. Okay. And then let's just haul all of that rotten meat. Okay, use the toilet. Peaches have rotted. Meat's rotted. No. Don't consume. No. Let's go ahead and just expand this zone a little bit. Oh, that's what we were looking for. There we go. Okay. Now you can rest. And we'll go open that transport pod here in a little bit. I think what we'll do... Let's just finish this first. We've got some plans. Got some plans here. Starvation. Okay, we can take care of this. There's an apple tree here. No! Why would you eat that? I was getting ready to get you some food here. Well, you'll be food poisoned here for a little bit. You ate some rotten meats that was sitting outside. Need some more wooden planks for that. Yeah, go rest up. You'll be fine in the morning. You'll sleep through it. Okay, some more chunks fell down. Visitors, we can assure safety. We don't really have beds, but that's okay. We will have beds soon. Let's just go ahead and set this for guests, as a matter of fact. Okay, maybe not. Okay, meditate. Okay, and we're done. So now we're going to put some primitive flooring down. Do this. And then we're going to put in a wall here. Build a copy. Actually, cancel that. Build copies here. And build the wall. Okay. And then let's build a furniture. Big cat bed. Work on this. Normal quality, poor quality. Oof. Expand the zone here. Copy, paste, and then we'll just delete this one for now. Okay, get some rest there. Oops. Hopefully. Didn't trigger anybody. Okay. Quest available. So that's our visitor, the Ambrosia Sprout. What is this quest? Macchiato Nebelung, Elder of Theum, has sent us a message. It's asking us to destroy a camp, which means eliminating all enemies. There's one Blood Moon brother there. We don't have any way to do this, so we're just gonna have to pass on that. Animal trader from Waspbarium. Research request opportunity. Okay. And we are finally making some blocks. Okay, so we've got 30 blocks there, which is great. Are we out of wood? What's going on here? And there's a combat supplier. Let's haul all of this inside. Alright. Let's trade with the animal trader first. No, I don't think there's anything here that I want. Behir egg, though. Wow. We are going to just leave. Or we're going to ask you to leave. Dismiss the trader. And they left us a gift of 2 components. Very nice. And let's go trade with you all as well. Yekim. You have ammunition? Send a siege armor helmet. Wow. But you don't have anything that I really need. So also unfortunate. We'll ask you to... You can stay. You can stay for a little bit. We've got another visitor. Expected more. Dottie is here. Has claimed the bed. This time I would like to... Let's see. Let's set harvest out here. Let's just harvest some of that stuff. Okay, now let's make a wooden or a hay bed here. We'll reinstall this bed here. And this is going to be, yeah, yours. This is going to be for prisoners. Just cut down this plant. Okay, and then we also want to have wooden floors here. Going outside. And we have enough stone here to start making a well. So we'll probably build that right here. As close to our base as possible. You should just work on this. Alright, and we've got a well. Just like that. Let's go ahead and haul everything here inside. Okay, cool. And you're leaving as well. So let's go ahead and left us some velour. Let's go up here and loot this one. Now, I don't think we have any... I'm going to just quickly do this, get rid of some of this stuff. We're going to quickly get... Okay, so we'll haul all of that. Let's loot this. Reniril. Annoying voice, animal lover, and xenophobe. I mean, you can help, I guess. You're actually not that great. I'm tempted to not bring you into base. Maybe let's just rescue you. How about that? We'll haul those. We'll rescue. Capture you. Plays many enemies. An 18-year-old ratkin apprentice, Gardner, named Clay, is calling from nearby. She admits she profaned a peace ritual between two tribes. Now they are both chasing her. She begs for safety and offers to join you at Altir. If you accept Clay... Okay. Too frantic to offer more information. Let's go ahead and accept. And we will deal with that in the next episode. So, let's take a look at who Clay is. Iron Man, brave. You don't have any health issues. You've got a sword. You're good at melee. This is gonna be good. So let's go ahead and... I don't think we want to capture you, actually. I think we want to strip you first, and then we want to rescue you. So try to stabilize. You should haul this stuff inside. Alright, Tree, you got some new clothing on. Perfect. Okay, good. And let's take a look at what we've got on right now. So we've got the Hyperweave flak pants, which are really good. We've got the steel sleek plates, a Mega Sloth wool mundane shirt, and a plain leather long coat. Good. And Clay has the steel gauntlets, a Barghest for Ratkin backpack, a hemp prestige robe, and a Ratkin Gardner uniform. With that, I think I'm going to end the episode. We have done a lot of work this first episode. We have built out our little base. We've got a little outhouse. We have recruited a friend who we are going to rename by next episode. And things are just looking good. We're going to help Brenneril and deal with the two tribes in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you're having a great day and enjoying this as much as I am. I will see you all soon. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. I hate asking for it, but, you know, I like it. It appreciates. It shows me that what I'm doing here is you know, good for folks, and you know, let me know what you think. I just always want feedback. Critical as it may be sometimes, I still appreciate it. See you all soon. Bye.